about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers still in our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property!
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
Look who's here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair, the player Dave, Hart Fry, and Liv Morgan.
A big-time tag team match with major stakes on hand will have major ramifications on the tag division.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Justine, from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division. Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina,
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to inspire even more with her performance here tonight.
It is time to take things to the extreme.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking on megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
Just a barrage of strikes.
Incredible combination. That hurt. Kick. She's starting to look concerned.
Kick to the back.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh man, what a kick! Molly Holly is having problems here.
Holly has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
You can hear that strike from the cheap seats.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's heading towards Bianca.
Bianca's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Bianca's out of here.
Come on, Bianca was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Running clothesline. Great defense by Morgan.
Lariat.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the...
No.
Oh, God. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no. Morgan and the WWE Universe exchanging their appreciation for each other. Oh, man.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Liv is heading up top.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Holly avoids that one. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
What a forearm.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Morgan off the ropes.
With a 2-on-1 face breaker.
Taking a trip into oblivion.
That could be curtains for Molly.
Big elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
Super kick.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
Lita's hopes are waning here.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
Legs caught.
Sequence of reversals there. She could be turning her fortunes around.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Senton hits the target. Treating the torso to yet another attack. Roundhouse kick. Super kick.
Oh, look at this. Corkscrew cross body. Good Lord. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Oh, big boot drives into the floor.
She's calling for it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oof. Molly Holly is having problems here.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this.
Into a knee.
She can't possibly come back from that.
That's gotta be it. 2.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners. The player, Dave, Hart, Fry, and Liv Morgan.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
The following is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the player, Dave, Hart, Fry, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And their opponents, first, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Hey, only a couple of women have held the original women's championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you.
Without question, as much as Lita has accomplished in our industry, she has not missed a beat.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
It's the living legend and Hall of Famer, Justine.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
It's history in the making every time this renowned icon steps into the ring.
If you're in the arena, get out your cameras. Or if you're like Saxton, your drool bucket. Justine's looking to prove that for her, time's moving backwards and her opponent's time is up.
Three-on-three matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks, and tonight they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
That hurt. Roundhouse combo. Big drop.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
She's taking some big hits here. She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that one
From the top. Nobody home for that one.
big forearm.
Oh, clothesline. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Super kick.
That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT onto the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It's certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
If you say so.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, They threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame, or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.